Elevate the East is a community-led public art initiative that started in 2019, which was very much a continuation and an evolution of public art engagement and investment that was happening in the East Side Cleveland neighborhoods, specifically Buckeye-Shaker, Woodhill, and parts of Kinsman as well, to see where the gaps of funding and investment are within public art and public space development projects.
It takes a lot of different partners and organizations to make projects like these happen. This is not like putting a mural up in Ohio City. This is not like putting a mural up downtown. You know, local residents know that they have power to ask for things and to get them done in a way that is respectful and loving and kind.
So we were very intentional from the very beginning, involving residents in the process, because if the community does not see themselves reflected in the final product, in the art, and is not included within every phase of the process, then ultimately these projects will not be successful and won't resonate with the communities in which they're located.
So this last project, the GC RTA mural, had an existing mural in the dead center of it, about a 50-foot section. It's called the We Wear the Mask mural. It was done during the pandemic, and it is a visual representation of how African American people feel out in the world.
Stina particularly was one of the artists that was involved in We Wear the Mask, which was Maya Angelou, her interpretation of a poem about people of color typically having to wear masks, hiding their true identity, what that meant in 2020 in particular when there was the rise of Black Lives Matter. It was always intended that even that small section of wall was going to be part of a much larger installation.
The We Wear the Mask mural is a moment in time, and then the pieces that surround it are sort of reflective of different important locations geographically and different moments in history, and also different life moments as well. Basic everyday life, people playing basketball, people getting their hair cut.
And so we were very intentional from the beginning of the CMHA Woodhill project to incorporate not only what the artists Chad and Derek wanted to do on that wall, but also incorporate the We Wear the Mask project. And so from that, Stina and Bob both were able to come in and update their mural, add color, add a different kind of take to it.
There's sort of this universe all around it, but the very middle part is saying, regardless of all these different places and spaces, this is kind of generally how we feel and operate out in the world, and we contend with that, but we also have all this happiness and joy and life around us. It's just the double reality that, you know, African American people have been facing.
You know, the spirit of this needs to be honored, and it needs to integrate into the concept that ultimately was implemented at the wall.